do some damage. We got extra branches, trees. So what's the plan?
I don't know. If we ever try and actually build it, it'll probably just flood over. I don't know.
Well, I'm curious, like, how it actually ended up. Like, did it get this high to be
It
able
must
to
have.
move those logs? I mean, it moved. So these logs over here were like, I don't know, 10 feet. They're like right there at that. And right there, they're by that tree.
It seems like so much stuff was like slamming into it, and so
100%.
it moved it, and like these two just rolled or something.
Well, and like, where'd all of this stuff right
Yeah,
here?
and this
It
all
looked
just
like
came
it
out of
came
nowhere. Like,
from over here somewhere.
yeah, it might have. It's crazy. So much foam. He's nasty.
Is that the original log
I don't
that
know where
was
that
up?
one even came from. I don't think we've set that one up.
Looks like it broke off or something. That's crazy that it's able to just.
It might have came from that tree.
Yeah. What's funny is the two small ones is what stayed.
Yeah.
Well, now that it's dammed up, can we walk across it?
I know we almost could walk across. Let's try that.
That's what I was wondering.
It looks like a beaver did this.
A dam almost, yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. One of these is like connected.
Whoa!
Oh god!
Bro.
I thought I wasn't getting wet today.
Whoa!
Can't use this big one.
Oh, what we should have done was like tied them together with a rope.
Yeah. Wouldn't recommend that.
Here, let's see. I can toss you the fuel.
Yeah.
Fuel. And then the wrench. Dude, that stuff just like floated.
I may have to use this tree.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
It's starting to roll on me. Here, we're gonna toss this up there.
Toss it.
Nice snag, dude. Oh my word. I can't believe you caught that. You see that? It's literally floating.
Crazy.
Alright, you're thinking about using this tree?
Look at all those bugs on it. Those bugs are loving it. Ants too? What the heck? Oh, look at that. What's that big thing?
The bug?
Yeah. It's like, it's red.
Yeah, that's weird. Like some sort of beetle almost?
Yeah. It's a cool looking beetle.
Dude. This must have been.
Yeah. That's a weird beetle. Can't believe how much the ants love it. Whatever it is.
So you're thinking about cutting this tree down?
No, I'm saying maybe I should use that as like a stud.
Oh, a brace?
Yeah, like keep it here, put like do a post hole digger or something.
Yeah.
Straight down with it.
I mean, for starters, we could pick this one up out of there.
Yeah.
You get on one side, I get on the other, and if we get it up here,
Yeah.
and then work our way up
'Cause
there.
that would help, like, and then kind of tie them together, and then maybe they won't wash away.
Yeah.
Okay. Crazy though.
Alright. See if we can't. What are you gonna do stuff with like this?
No, I probably wouldn't really use that.
Okay. See what we can't do here. Oh, I gotta bring it up on my side, huh?
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why.
I know. They're like,
It's like they're just got like,
water, run.
they're just everywhere.
It's on. Here, let me get my crotch on there.
Nah, dude.
There you go. Do we want to bring it all the way against us?
This stuff, whoa, that.
That looks like a June bug.
That's a weird beagle, dude.
It's a weird bug.
No, it wasn't a June bug. Its belly had like a round shell. I've never seen one like that. It's still running.
What type of parasites are in these waters?
It's still running.
Oh, what the? Let's see. Welcome to the live, you guys. Trying to fix our fridge here.
It should all fall away eventually.
You would think. Good.
Yeah.
You gonna try and get all that in?
See if it's easy to.
You need like a pitchfork or a rake or something.
Right.
I'm starting to wonder if that one over there was part of the bridge. Because I feel like we have more than 3. Is it really only 3?
There was a different one, but I think it's like buried or something. Because there's another skinny one, I think. Maybe it's only 3 then. Maybe that one was.
Oh yeah.
Where the heck did this vine come from, dude? Not worth all that. Feel this one.
It'll float away the next rain.
Yeah, we got like 6 inches or something.
Honestly,
It was
we
insane.
could top this out and use this one, but still use it as like a brace.
Yeah, true.
Same with that one.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Wow, Miley. What you doing there?
Trying to get eaten by a cottonmouth. Water.
Miley girl. He actually loves the water. I kind of want to go see the rest of them.
Walk up river before we start whacking away.
Miley. You got it. Come on. Come on, Miley. Come on. Giving up on mine.
She's giving up on my.
I actually got pretty far with just the hatchet.
Oh yeah.
Let me show you. That way we'll come. Maybe we'll go off the path that I want to.
We can drop off the chainsaw and stuff.
I just about got to the pond.
Oh nice.
Yeah, so it's actually fun. I'm so sore afterwards. Just
Dang, that one wasn't falling over like that, was it?
yeah, it looks like it flows through here pretty good.
Made a mess.
Seems like the ground's still pretty decently solid for it just raining. For like driving
It was
stuff.
like, I don't know, 6 inches of rain or something like that. You still planning to get the skid steer out here? Take care of all the loose stuff.
Yeah, he's coming May 11th.
You cut this one down with a hatchet?
No, that was the last chainsaw one.
Oh, okay.
And I made it like a bridge one, but I took it down with the skid steer.
Nice.
At least 2 people.
Yeah,
It's
this.
heavy. Here. I was thinking maybe I'd go deeper, but it's just so thick.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Let's see how to do that.
underbrush. This is the north side of it, yeah? Like the far end?
We're not quite on the.
Well, of like the upper side of the tank, right?
Yeah, no, we're actually like even with everyone straight
Okay.
here. The tank is like, it goes to the fence line, so.
I was thinking we could, that
Fence line's not too far.
that old expedition, dude, you could use that as a work rig out here. Like come in here, drive this path, baby.
That's where I got a little bit lazy, like this to cut. We cut this
Okay.
here, like, and make it a little bit wider, but I
Sounds
just
good.
didn't feel like it. I was thinking the skid steer would just roll over it anyways. But I didn't go all through here.
Dude, you hit all of these with a hatchet?
Yeah.
You went ham. When'd you come out and do it?
It wasn't too long after we did it for
Okay.
a couple of days or so. Oh, dude, it's full
This baby, full.
all the way. It took like nothing.
Dude, it looks like it overflowed like right here.
Yeah, it looks like it was trying to.
But the lowest spots on that far.
That's
Sorry.
what it flows out. You can tell it's still flowing probably.
Trim all this up.
Yeah, I go through here with. I didn't touch this yet. Definitely need to make this wider. Possibly make a couple spots to like. I don't know. Get a little further. This is wider. This is like the first thing I did though. clear some of this out. Yeah, then here's where I'm not sure. Not sure where I'm going.
Just gonna soak your boots. Not sure where he's going, but he's going.
Yeah, I guess I'd probably stay on the right of it. Now that I know where it's flowing.
I mean, that goes down to the other part of the path, right?
I don't know if I can cross this or not. I don't want to cross this. Oh yeah, maybe I take a right, or like a curve right here, come down.
We totally could.
It's gonna flow, I guess.
Like this tree right here is rotten, so you aren't gonna want that one anyways.
Yeah. Come through here. I'll leave this big fatty. Come right here.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense going that
Across
way.
here. It's not as deep as like if it was flowing and we're trying to go. Like it's not as deep as right there.
Yeah.
There's more shallow. So. And I don't want to cut all the way over here for sure. It's like super low.
Well, and that stuff would probably flood too, huh?
I was gonna go down to the path right here.
Uh-huh.
See where it connects.
Gotcha.
And then we'll loop around. I'm trying to see that tree I want to hit. It's the one I want to go right next to.
Is it a monster?
Yeah, it's a big one. It's kind of like this one. Like
Over there looks kind of like a path, like something bushwhacked over there.
definitely here. I think this is the end of this path or something. Oh, that tree. So yeah, coming through here makes sense. Going this way. I'll go this way.
Okay.
Go through here. There's not any big trees. I know there's some good trees we need to cut over here.
We should have just brought the saw with us, started over here.
Just off.
Yeah, no, that's a good sized tree.
Park curl around.
Is that water oak?
I think so. Not sure though. Yeah, I love that tree. Probably. I don't know. Could do a little tree house in it, or even just stairs to climb it.
Be
I
sweet.
want to climb up there.
A bunch of
Get to the
those
top.
vines like just growing off of it.
Yeah. They'll probably leave the vines, still leave the little trees coming off. This vine is sweet, dude. Oh my gosh. I wish it was stronger. No, this is a tree.
Oh, and that's where we stopped right there, coming from the other side.
Yeah, here it is.
Yeah. Oh, there's the machete and the other hatchet.
Yeah, that's where I lived here. Last time.
Sweet.
We're going that way. That little tree. Curving around probably. Maybe, yeah, we probably don't even need to cut this tree, really. I was thinking we need to cut some big trees, but probably not.
You cut that medium-sized one.
Just for fun.
Yeah, or a bridge
Yeah.
for a because I feel like we're
The
gonna have
branches aren't bad, I like to get off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are small branches.
to. Yeah.
That'd be a good one.
Well, and then if you clear those out, it'll the bigger ones will be able to grow better.
True. Look how tall this one is. It just went straight up.
Yeah, no kidding. Just a couple of them. Cool.
That's the plan.
Oh man.
Just totally flowed too.
Yeah. Did that all had to be dammed up right there. And look how many things got dammed up.
Yeah, that's not what I left in the path.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just got a few. You might have to go. You might want to go higher up over here on the side.
On this side.
Yeah, like right behind you.
Like the fullest it'll be though. How long's that tire been?
Floated down a bit because that's not where we left it.
Kind of run into the same problem everywhere. Like if we went right here, like that's even lower, all right here. Just part of it. Just very top. I don't want to try it super solid because like where it does flow.
Yeah.
I don't know.
When you always could dig, like come in here with that skid steer and just like dig out a better trench so
True.
your high points will stay high
Yeah, sure.
and then kind of valley out where it flood.
Crazy though. Like, what I was thinking.
Yeah, so we already went through here and then we stopped right up there for going up to the pond.
Wow, this got deep. I always knew this would be like something you'd have to drive through, like splash zone.
Splash zone.
'Cause it's muddy for days after.
Wash your rig zone.
Yeah.
Bang, dude, that's.
I didn't know it got this deep.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think it
That's
gets
cool.
deeper than you really think it is.
Yeah. That's cool.
Going instantly swimming. See. Try.
Like mostly waterproof.
Oh yeah. So when you fell in, you didn't really get that wet.
I only got wet because it went through my jeans.
Oh, nice. Dang, that's a lot. That. When those two fell.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe if we did have the skid steer like dig out here,
100%.
and
Make a
then-
solid river
and
there.
just let this flow out better and like I don't know, probably wouldn't really want to mess with that. It's free.
The waterfall. You could build a second tank down here. Just dig it out.
Yeah. Not bad.
And maybe you have to go pee. You just standing there taking a leak in your pants. Dang. It's all pile up too. Like, it had
Well,
to.
it's like a lot of the stuff I cut down just flowed.
True.
It's the first time it's had to
Release.
get flooded.
Okay. It'll be nice once that skid steer comes out here,
Yeah.
just clears all this brush up. Be like the rest of the trail, just like leaves.
Yeah. Just make some piles everywhere. Steps in today.
Hmm?
We got our steps in today.
Yeah. Walking the trail, like.
I wonder how long it is if I walk the whole thing.
Like every single bit that we've
Yeah.
done. I don't know, a couple miles. Like if you're walking all of what we've done.
Yeah, let's see.
Do we want to take this branch? See how bad it is. It's not bad. You're gonna go over all the brush?
Yep.
There you go. Shortcut.
Yeah, this one.
Day 2 of building the bridge. Okay, what side do we want the chunkiness on then?
Give it to the other side.
That's what I was thinking. Rotate it. Here, we could put it down here and then lift it like straight up. Or maybe.
Stick that end over there.
Or we could guide it.
Yeah,
And then guide it on the.
yeah.
It was a good thought. Here, let's roll it. Or if you lift it up.
That way more? Go that way more?
This way?
Yeah, we'll get the end off of this.
Oh, gotcha. I see. I see. I don't think it's gonna do it.
What's that one?
Oh, so close. Can you roll it again? There you go. Oh, it's good pull. I know. especially like if we do closer ones, then we don't have to carry them.
Yeah, we
You
should
know
do
the
closer
way.
ones. Or even just do them and leave them for the skid steer.
Yeah.
Cut 'em in half, like.
Measure them. Just josh around.
Wish it was windier.
I know. Kind of getting sweaty, huh? Are you wanting to take this one down?
Maybe. Don't really need to.
Okay.
Might take this one.
Yeah, that one would make
Oh, I think I left it because it was like an open spot.
like an
And so
archway.
it kind of shades like more. See, if it was gone, it'd be more sunny right here.
Yeah. We'll need a spot for a burn pile like that. You'll just make an open spot. That one back there is pretty decent. Alright, so you're saying these small thicket, that one, were you wanting those or no?
No, that's fine.
Okay. What about this one? That one looks dead. Those two, that one, and that one all the way up there. One at their thickets and not actually like in the actual tree.
Had it in there.
Once.
Here it is. That's hard to see.
Yeah, it's the color. You got it? Okay. Yeah, I'll watch it. It's intact. Bushwhackers out here making this trail. Going to our next spot where we got trim up. Got that all trimmed up. Just gotta get the skid steer in there, clear out a bit. Are you keeping all these trees along the side of the pond? Huh?
For now.
For now.
I might clear up a few of them. I don't know, somewhere like this, like where you want a dock or something.
Yeah.
Like get a little boat in, like, so you're not getting attacked by everything.
Yeah, all the vines and.
Yeah. You can tell it was like this high. It's already
Yeah.
like 6 inches. Okay. Yes, it was so deep, right? I don't know. I don't think you can clear branches that easy with it.
All of these ones right here?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to keep on pulling it all.
Fell over.
Yeah. I think one of the branches or something hit it.
I guess you can cut it here or something.
Or I could cut that half of the tree that's smaller. It's a halvesies right there.
That's true. Go for it. Clean it up.
go this way?
Yeah.
Here, if you get on this side up by these branches, yeah.
Big boy.
Oh.
Hold on. That might be good. Yeah, not really.
It's about there.
Yeah.
You can cut the branch off.
Maybe if you cut that branch off.
That's probably about good. These we can just roll out of the way.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
I know. It's not even the fact that there's poison oak, it's just the fact that it's hot and sweaty. You gonna get that small one right there? What are you gonna do about this?
What?
We're gonna get it out of here.
Got that angle on it. Yeah, it should work.
Oh, wrong way.
Easy go. What did you do?
To the right.
It's on high.
Right?
This is all fine. I think that.
Yeah, just doing this. It's come along. Coming along.
This right here is a lot.
Yeah, a lot of it's underbrush, but
You go right here, like, for the path.
you only cut all this.
Yeah.
Possibly
Pretty much everything's in the tree, really.
say a Panama hole. Oh, animal. I was like, what's a Panama hole?
Panama Canal.
Anybody know what a Panama hole is?
be cleaned out completely.
Yeah, because you're gonna want to turn before the flooding, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I want to like.
So this,
basically
yeah,
turn
this
that
is nice
like-
and gradual.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you want to keep that big tree.
Yeah, definitely the big one.
You're gonna go to the right of it, so we don't have to clear out all the brush.
Shoot, you could. It's kind of a crazy slope though. I think it's more gradual if I go to the left.
True. Like
A lot more work, but
Yeah.
I think it makes more sense. Cause this, like you, I don't know, just hit this bump and tip over or something.
I'm telling you, yeah. Dude, freaking driving in here be a blast. Does the expedition still run?
No. This little vine trying to kill people. It's all because I killed it.
Well, this can be like
None of it's pokey yet.
lookout point for the thorns, or not the thorns, the water, the flood point. The
Yeah, like
lookout.
right here, like looking at it. Yeah.
Alright, so
We gotta go to town, I guess. I'll get the hatchet. Maybe we do want to start. Maybe now that we're here, maybe we do want to start down there. Because the hatchets are down there.
there's a lot of bigger ones too. Come
Get
down
kind of,
there.
yeah, we kind of get refreshed on.
Sweet.
Where we're going.
You got those two. I'll get these two.
That's this big one. Probably have to. If I want the path to be right here.
Let's do it.
That's a nice big one.
That's a fun one to cut. Let's do it. Follow it right there in the pathway. You just push up the red button, and then you're ready to go. No, it shouldn't. Did you pull up the red button?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
try some choking.
Maybe like a half jump. Is the chain brake on?
Was.
Yeah. You want to follow it that way.
There we go. Oh, now what?
We gotta get it to fall.
Climb it.
Yeah. Seriously.
There you go. Dude, this is so cool to see a big tree fall like this. Look at that opening this rock.
Watch out, branches are gonna fly. I'm gonna jump off here in a second. Come on, baby, it's so close.
It's so close. It's like, what if feels like that big branch. That was fun to squat on top or something.
I think it's more the dangerous part than anything. Wow.
Just like ride it down.
Yeah.
So good in your logging days.
No. Kidding? We'd be killed if we did this. We'd fall other trees to get this to fall.
Yeah.
Or we cut it in other sections. Dandy. So quick.
You should be dropping. I'll just try and pull it to the left. If you want to get on.
Like
Right.
lifting it?
No, just like.
I mean, we could try and we could lift it.
Yeah, you
Go back
pull
that
it
way.
to the right.
Here, let's.
It's gonna try and fly away from us as soon as we get it off
Yeah.
the ground.
Well, you don't want to be on that side because if we're throwing it that way, I just say both lift and go that way. Right?
Start flying.
One more.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
One more stand. Yeah. There you go.
That's a good
Yeah.
bridge log.
Get you out of this, right?
Oh yeah, we could.
Let's make sure this one's huge, you know.
Yeah.
Super secure. Probably like thinking about it here. I think that's about deep.
You gotta cut. You gotta cut the tip. Chain lock.
That was a lot. Done it.
Sweet.
That's 2. This one actually seems pretty sturdy for how.
Yeah, for how. Looking back at this trail.
Uh huh. What are you thinking?
I don't know. You still thinking about taking that turn? Right there.
Yeah.
I was just looking how close the water was.
Yeah.
But you could always have them grab some dirt from there or something, build it up even a little higher.
Yeah, true.
Or even dirt from there.
Yeah.
Make the middle.
That's a good point. Go into the pond and grab dirt.
Yeah, make it deeper. Alright, we ready to head further that way?
Let's do it. We'll leave this for the big boy. I don't know how we're gonna do it with it, but whatever.
You just throw a chain around it and
Yeah,
drag it.
drag it.
A little choker. That's another thing. The path will have to be big enough to turn this sucker and get out of here.
Uh-huh.
If he's up there though and you hook a chain to that, it'll tow out fine. You might have to take out that little rotten twig. Oh, this one's dead too.
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's pretty sweet. Get a buzz.
Got a buzz. Is it tight? Got a couple
1 hour.
people tuning. Yeah, that's how long we've been out here. You're like, did I check my messages? $5:30. You want to grab one of these? No. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah. Sweet. Use these for the bridge right here, or dam it up.
So we're crossing.
Yeah, we crossed right up here in this tree.
Are we going through here?
Yeah, it's the way you went through that one. That looks like it's a little further up
Yeah,
here.
we went here, yeah. Kind of.
Honestly, get the skid steer in there and you wouldn't have to cut those down. You can just rip those babies out.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's where the big, right here is where the Big Daddy is. So you're wanting to take out a bunch of these?
Thinking, weird bug.
All kinds of weird bugs out here.
Yeah. We could drive around this one, you know?
Yeah, it just depends which way you want to go around it.
Right.
So you could come out to like here.
Yeah, we could. So if we're going this way. Yeah, I think we were going to go mountain.
Yeah.
Take out that little guy. And then
I'm assuming
I think you'll have to take that tree down.
I mean, you could go through here and that way.
Yeah.
Like this tree right here. That's the head.
Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of dead ones right here. These like 3 right here. Dead. 4. No, 3. No, 4. Nice. Let's cut down this 3, kind of mid-size.
These three?
Yeah. And we can leave that big.
And then that one too.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't mean that. That little one was obvious.
Right on the camera. So that's for the boys on the computer. What? Yeah. Sweet baby. What?
Cut it around here.
Yeah.
Here. Keep it pretty long one up.
What other small one? We can take that one and then that one?
Yeah, really all the ones. Cut. 1, 2, 3. That one takes time too.
I was talking about going.
I'll be going up. Yeah, get that small one.
It looks dead.
Leave that big one. Get that small one. Get those two back.
Thank you.